Good morning! Good morning, good morning, good morning! Good morning. Odessa's running a little bit late. As always. She's always late. She's never on time. So I'm here. Good morning! Good morning! My name is Lilac. I'm saying Odessa's little sister. I mean, I say little. Really, I'm the most grown up of them all. Yeah, did you not know that? I'm the most grown up of them all. Yeah. So how's everybody doing today? Are you having a good day? Is everybody having a good day? You know, this music's a little bit heavy for me. It's a little bit heavy. I don't really like Odessa's choice in music. But oh well. It is what it is, as they say. Yeah, as I said, I'm saying Odessa's little sister. Lilac. I'm not good at headbanging. I'm gonna try though. There might just have been. That's my fault. I make mistakes all the time. It makes my sisters very angry. I can be a little gremlin sometimes. Anyway. I think Odessa woke up and is all ready to go. So I'm gonna stumble off into the distance. I'm gonna have a good day. I'm gonna play some, I don't know, what should I play today, guys? What game should I play today? You know, I didn't get a Switch 2. I wanted a Switch 2, but I didn't win the lottery, so I didn't get a Switch 2. I only have Switch 1. I don't know what games I can play. Oh well, I'll think about it. Maybe I'll play some Pokemon. Yeah. Alright, everybody. It's time for me to go. I will see you all later. Have a good day. Bye.
Well, this just won't do, will it? That's much better. Who am I sacrificing now? I heard word of a sacrifice and I like the sound of it. Who's getting sacrificed? Not nearly enough sacrifices these days. Noah, why would you leave? I don't understand why you would possibly think about leaving. When I'm here. I mean, it doesn't get much better than this. Honestly. I feel like my music is a little bit too loud. Let me turn it down. Wow, there are skulls spinning about. There we go. You're leaving because I'm here? But you came in the first place, didn't you? So you must have been at least a little bit interested. Oh, Kirk wants to be sacrificed? And how would you like to be sacrificed? I have my ways. Please don't take Noir, take Kirk. Alright. Oh, you have an altar? Oh, I could definitely borrow that altar. That would be super helpful. My altar is just... I've overused it. It's not good enough anymore. I have to set up the super chat goals, I suppose. So much effort. So 5 super chats, or 1 YouTube member, whether you gift or become one yourself or you upgrade, is 1 cheap slap to my face. I don't know how I get myself into these things. And there we go, it's up. So I think we should all decide together how we're gonna go ahead and sacrifice Kirk. Any ideas, anyone? Ah, Noir's back. Welcome back, Noir. I hope you had a delicious, delicious meal. Oh, and I don't know if you can... I don't know if you can tell, but we have a new alert. A new alert as of today. So... If you super chat, if you become a member, there will be a new alert. Fingers crossed, if you do a throne donation, it still is donk cheese. Fingers crossed. Well, I suppose I could step on some people, but my heels are a little high, and I don't know how you'd all take it. Guys, we're gonna play some video games today. It's gonna be fun. I might even take my shoes off for curl. If you ask nicely. What do you mean YouTube doesn't want you to throw money anymore? I mean, I can, if you give me a second. Here are my feet. I mean, I'm wearing shoes right now, but, I do have feet. They are all ready for steppage. Come back, Curl. Come back. Ah, you guys are so much fun. I can see why Say enjoys hanging out with you. Oh, would you, Curl? I mean, I'd do that. In a heartbeat. Alright, what did I have to say? Oh, yeah, today we might play a game called Guilty as Sock. I got it. If you guys would like to get it too, it's not very expensive. I will be the judge, and I will be the judge of all of you. Ah, but Sim. Simothy. I've been told you, enjoy partaking in, a certain cheese known as Gouda. I really would like to know why you're all heading off to members chat. It's a little bit worrying, but so be it. No, I have been well informed that it's Gouda. Even if you write it with a U, it's still Gouda. Still Gouda, always Gouda. Oh no, I see gray names. How could that be? People are going gray already. Oh. Something must be done about that. I'll have to give away some gift memberships. Probably not today, actually. I'll get Say to do it later. I know, gray names. Gray names, the curse of any channel. The gray names. One less gray name. Thank you, Winslow, for the gifted membership to... Say, Violet? To me. To me. Welcome, John, to Candy Unicorns. Enjoy your stay. Well then, wait 1 second. I return. Sorry for the delay. I had to go get some cheese. I didn't have any, but I do now. So just for Winslow and for a new member, here's 1 cheese slab.
More heat cheese slab.
Oh my goodness, that's a lot of cheese slabs. 5 gift memberships. 5 more cheese slabs. Oh, that's a lot of cheese slabs. Blue Sky. Thank you, Kirk, for 5 gift memberships. Those will equal 5 more steps on your chest for you. And also, welcome to Candy Unicorns, Blue Sky, Shirley, Red Velvet, Pichichu, 110 Shinji. I am trying to eat it. It's delicious. Who wouldn't try and eat a piece of cheese? Alright, 5 more cheese slaps. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
I was told we have problems. Can't find M.
4, 5. Delicious. Thank you so much, everyone, for the delicious, delicious cheese slaps. I don't know why Say didn't tell me how fun cheese slaps are. You get to eat the cheese after all. And we are already 3 out of 5 towards another cheese slap from the Super Chats. Anyway, I have stuff to talk about today. Lots of stuff. Well, hello, supposedly human. How are you today? We are enjoying some good quality, wholesome cheese slaps. And hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Some of you I'm meeting for the first time. I'd like to say it's good to meet all of you, but doesn't really matter either way. I just can't stop dancing. Dancing. Anyway, there are many, many exciting things today. So as I was saying, we are going to be playing Guilty as Sock Lady today. So if you want to join in, don't forget to grab the game. It's on Steam. I got it, and it downloaded in about 30 seconds, so you shouldn't have a problem. Cute? Cute? Excuse me? Are you calling me cute? Like you a cutie. And then, yeah, so very important news. Well, not really news if you've been keeping up with it, but 9 days. In 9 days, Death Stranding 2 will be released. 9 fucking days, baby. I'm excited. Say's excited. Lilac doesn't really know what's going on, but we're all very, very excited. And you know what happens when we get excited? I'll leave that to your imagination. But I hear that Say is going to be going hardcore playing Death Stranding 2 next week. Well, next week, week after next, 9 days from now. What? You have a problem, Veritas. We're good? Ah, I'm glad. My alarm's going off. But yes, 9 days until Death Stranding 2. It's a very exciting time for all. Say's gonna be going pretty hardcore playing it. There'll even be a 12-hour marathon stream. That's right. On Saturday, I want to say the 28th. Saturday the 28th of this month, Say we'll be doing a 12-hour stream. Maybe I'll even make an appearance. You never know. It won't just be Death Stranding 2 stream. It'll be lots and lots of different things. But it'll be 12 hours. 12 hours of madness. I'm interested as to where this conversation's going. Unread. Uh-huh. Oh, God. No comment, huh? I better keep my mouth shut. But yes, Death Stranding 2. Woohoo! Death Stranding 2. Super hype, super excitement. There's actually a lot of interesting stuff that Say has going. Say's got a lot planned. So you should look forward to it. You should look forward to it. It's gonna be amazing. No, not yet. Not yet, Noir. Alright. Next on the agenda. If you become a VIP Kittycorn or a member of the Cheese Cult, that's tier 2 and tier 3 of YouTube membership, you can submit community submissions. That's videos, clips, images, anything you want Say to react to. Well, guess what, guys? This time I'm gonna be reacting to it. Aren't you happy about that? So let me just take a look. Community Showcase. Oh, this is a short. I have to pause it very quickly before it plays. No, don't play. There we go. It almost played. It was quite dramatic. Oh, this computer is just not good. I don't know how Say deals with it. And this is a very big image. My goodness. That is a lot of food and drink, I must say. I'll get there. Worry not. Why is this one so huge? Oh, I see. Alright, guys. We got some community showcase to take a look at. So let's enjoy and watch, shall we? All right. Our first sexy video. Actually, one of them's video, the rest are images. Is from Cook and there we go. Oh, it's very small. That's inconvenient. That's somewhat better. Can I full screen a short? Yes, I can. Great. All right. Our first community showcase today. Yep. Small and inconvenient indeed. Actually, I was talking about the image, but you guys can just think what you want. All right. So our first video is Timeless Classic. Timeless. Yeah. I think this is going to be loud. Should I turn it up? How do I turn it up? I don't know. Let's just press play and see what happens. Oh, there we go. Up here. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Damn. Whoa. Do you know what would happen if I tried to use that? I would go flying backwards. I would just go flying backwards. The power in that thing. Damn. It was kind of quiet. Huh, maybe I can make it louder. Let me try again. Was that better? And welcome, Raccoon. Welcome to the stream. I hope you are well today. We're just watching some casual gunfire. Very, very cool. Nah, it's not madness in here. It's completely and utterly normal. Nothing to worry about. Very nice. Very cool. I agree that you are indeed tanking the recoil on that. Damn. Very cool. Thank you for sharing. I don't know what this is. I need to read. Oh. Next, we have a beautiful, beautiful image from Valgrain. I'm sure there's a story behind this, and I'd love to hear it. It is indeed very pretty, very beautiful, much like me. Actually, nothing's as beautiful as me. Who am I kidding? A commotion? What kind of commotion? I would indeed appreciate a commotion. Nothing more than a commotion in my chat is good enough. All right. I don't even know if people are paying attention to me anymore. This is quite sad. The punishment will have to commence earlier than I expected. I was thinking it might be a nice climactic end to the stream, but punishment begins in 3, 2, 1. Just kidding. I know you guys would like to be punished. Alright, our next image today is... Oh, let me make this larger. Always gotta make things larger. This is from Curl. Curl's non-Spidey shit. For anything not related to Spider-Man, though I wouldn't be surprised if there is Spider-Man stuff hidden amongst the non-Spider-Man stuff. That's a lot of good games. A lot of good games you got there. Of course, I could kick your ass at any of them, but yeah, good choice. Good choices. There was an actual box version of Doki Doki? I did not know that. See, I'm learning today. Snacks! I see snacks. I see nacho cheese Doritos. Snacks. And just like I thought, over on the right is Spidey. I knew there would be Spidey hidden somewhere. I knew it. And I think the last page is more foods. It indeed is. These are energy drinks and sodas and all sorts of things for different games. Also Peely, because you can't go anywhere without Peely. I'm trying to work out what the epic Mickey things are. I get that they're paintbrushes, but what do they do? Oh, I see. Okay. Very, very, very cool. It's always nice to see your collections. I don't know how you find the space for it all, to be honest. I think you must have room after room after room after room of stuff. Or your room is just floor to ceiling stuff. Your desk is worse. Very nice. Alright, everyone. Well, thank you for all your community showcase submissions. Let me just close all of these. And let's get our music back on, shall we? That's much better. That's what I like to hear. Bam, 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 bam. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning. 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 Ah, that was a good song. I enjoyed singing it. Let's wait myself. There we go. Alright guys, so we have a lot of fun things we can do today, but I wanted to check with you guys what games you have at the moment, so perhaps we can all play together. We got fun and games. Actually, you know what games I'm looking forward to, guys? There are so many good games coming out. over the next year. I can't wait for the next Call of Duty. Did you guys see the Xbox showcase where they showed it off? Wow, that looked good. I'm also looking forward to the next Battlefield game and all the fighting games. Can't wait. Anyone else with me? Call of Duty, anyone? Like hell I can aim. Of course I can aim. The best game you've ever seen. Pro gamer right here. Think I'm lying, Noah? You think I'm lying? Let's try it out. You versus me and see who wins. Then we'll see who's laughing. That's great. Greetings, 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 greetings. It's nice to see all of you. Wait, I think your, deal seems a little bit off. I'm starting to get, let's say a little bit tired of your antics, Noah. Oh well. Let's move on, shall we? Alright, so today we have not one, not two, not three, but 4 possible games we can play. 4 possible games we can play together. We'll have to see what you guys want to play. I didn't bail. It's just no challenge, and I really, really hate not being challenged. It's just too easy. You can't count to 4? Well, let me help you. 1, 2, 3, 5. Hope I helped. Alright, the game choices that we have for today are Gartic Phone, Goofy Gorillas, maybe Repo, or Guilty as Sock. Assuming some people have it. Ooh, Valk has acquired a sock. L sock, in fact. L sock has been acquired. I've also acquired it, though I've not opened it yet, so I have no idea how it plays. You want to slap me in the face with a piece of cheese? Go right ahead. Alright then. Thank you for the gifted membership. And welcome Lava Lake Ninja to Candy Unicorns. Here comes that cheese slap. 3, 2, 1. Delicious. Oh my goodness. I have to click so many cookies. Say told me to make sure that her cookies kept being clicked, so I'm clicking cookies. You hear Frantic Mouse clicking? Don't worry. It's just cookie clicker. And yes, only 2 more super chats to a cheese slap. So yeah, there's a poll up right now. If you would like to vote and see which game we play first, please go ahead and do so. Which game do I want to play first? Can I vote in my own poll? I'm really not sure. I don't think I can. That's quite depressing. I can't. Well, that's just cheating. I can't vote on my own poll. What point is there? I did do a cheese slap, yes. You missed it? You missed my beautiful cheese slap? Dahlia, you have to go to school or something? You gotta go to class? You know we'll miss you. 10 minutes? Well, what on earth am I gonna do to you for the next 10 minutes? No, Noir, that's where you're wrong. Women are temporary. Knowledge is eternal. But knowledge of women, now that's gonna get you somewhere. How's the poll going? Let me take a look. Okay, I see. Well, thank you. Oh, give me 1 second, guys. I just have to check something. Okay, so what are we playing, guys? Oh, the poll's still going. Sock. Sock. Just sock. I really know nothing about this sock game. Other than, yeah, socks. What? Mother? You think I'm a mother figure? Thank you for the subscribe on YouTube. At the exact moment when I'm being called a mother figure. I mean, there's mommy and then there's a mother figure. Those are two very different things. Oh. Oh. All of Ireland subscribed. The entire country. Okay. Now don't get me wrong. I'll be your mommy. But I won't be your mother figure. Alright, let's get the game open, shall we? So we're going to be starting today with a game that I've already forgotten the name of. Guilty as Fuck. If you don't have the game yet, it's on Steam. It's up to 9 players, so up to 9 of us can play together at once. All right. Let's find the game, shall we? Game, 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 game. Game, 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 game. Got it. Pressing play. This is probably gonna be El Gato. Yep, El Gato. And there we go. It's very quiet for some reason. Mic, voice detection. That seems better. Okay, got it. Oh my goodness, I can wear cosmetics. What can I wear to make me the most fabulous? That's pretty fabulous. Oh, obviously I'm gonna be a princess. I mean, come on. Yeah. Oh my. Stars for eyes, of course. Ugh! Lollipops. Wait, how do I... Oh, I see, okay. I am a princess. Look at me go. I'm a vampire princess. No, I think I gotta be a princess. That's all there is to it. Why can I not find one that's just the right color for me? I guess purple. There we go. How do I... Is that it? Did I do it? Did I save it? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna find a chord. I think you guys are gonna see this, so give me a second to just go to just chatting. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I found it. I'm here. And I'm the judge. Oh, why does it say Violet? That's the worst. Is what it is. My role. Use the gavel to control the debate. Knock out lawyers and deliver your
Hello, can you hear
verdict.
me, Violet? Oh, sorry.
Oh shit, I
Odessa,
can.
hello.
I can, but my name's Odessa, thanks. Get it right.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I mean, we talked before, but like, I think it was with Say.
Yeah. Well, nice to see you again, I guess. Oh, I see
Yeah,
one
nice to
more.
meet you too.
We have a journalist.
Everyone has to VC, by the way, just in case. Because if not, get like a role that doesn't.
I'll be
Maybe.
the witness.
The
be the
witness.
defense
Oh
lawyer.
god.
Yeah.
Or
Alright, Noir, do you want to be like the prosecutor? I think so. There's like three jurors, one journalist, one witness, one bailiff.
I think, there's also a random button. That's neat. Is it just does that randomize everyone, or is that just randomize the
I don't
where
know.
you are? It just randomizes where you are. It seems.
Noir, you're good with the prosecutor?
Oh, oh.
Oh, more people.
The rules button links you to a website.
That is unhelpful. I would rather that the rules button were linked you to, rules page.
Not a
But,
website?
oh well. Well, apparently I get to knock out lawyers. So if you're a lawyer, prepare to be knocked out by me.
whoa.
Gonna knock out either Noir or Verret, it seems.
If I work out how to do it, that is. I could always use my fists.
Noir, are
On
you
my
good
feet.
with VC? Just in case. If you want to be a prosecutor.
I'm terrified.
You're not getting knocked out. Oh,
Alright, someone be the prosecutor.
Valka's chosen.
Okay, I'll
Valka's chosen to be knocked out by me.
Maybe.
Glad to see it.
Odessa, can you like call people just in case?
Okay, one last call. We have one more slot in whatever this game is called about socks. Guilty as sock, that's it. We have one more slot, so if you would like to join...
I think it's fine if we do 8, but like yeah, it would be cool if we can do a full game.
Is the stream quiet for anyone else?
Jurors
Am
only
I
do
quiet,
decide
or
to
is it just
sit back and
everyone in
draw
the game
pictures.
is quiet? If the game is
That's
quiet, I
funny,
can
but-
turn them up.
Yeah.
If everyone in
So,
VC is quiet, I can turn them up. Let me know. Raccoon. It's both. I should not be quiet.
It's just me. I can't hear Valk if he's talking.
I'm not talking, it's probably just picking up ambient.
Yeah, that's what it was.
I will turn up the game. Hey,
Also,
game
Vexer,
is excessively
you could
turned
also
up.
be a dog. There is a chance that one of the witnesses is a dog. Be ready
Oh,
to
awesome.
bark.
Okay, I've turned everyone up. Can you hear better now?
Something dark side.
I'm gonna make a reference. If I get the dog, I am going to play Memphis, Tennessee.
No. You can't.
So if Verdus is gonna be a southern lawyer, I guess I can be a western lawyer.
Yeah, I mean I'll try. I mean it'll be like a really bad accent. Yeah.
This game is gonna be goofy as hell.
And it all. The verdict
Just
is
as long
always
as we're not
out for
defending a
Odessa.
gorilla.
This is gonna be awful.
Okay, if anyone else would like to join, I'm gonna give a 5-second countdown so you can let me know in stream chat. And if there's nobody else,
Maybe we just try with 8. I mean technically 9 is just the maximum.
yeah. So 5, 4, 3,
Alright, I'll get no, I have to get ready.
2.
Alright, let me do it.
1. Okay, I think that's everybody.
Seems to be.
Alright.
No one has any idea how this game works, by the way. So,
Not a not even gonna look at the rules. That's lame.
I read
Yeah, me neither.
half of the rules.
Oh, there's
Oh,
me.
Alright.
Well, I think I hit you on the head.
You hit me with a hammer.
Yeah.
I guess it's a gavel. So.
In Sock we trust. I have balls to throw to distract others. Write down info or nonsense in the notepad.
Zelk, I think you gotta do something. I don't know what you gotta do though.
Yeah, it says waiting
Yeah,
for the
wait,
prosecutor and their charges.
When you block someone, it mutes them.
And you can't silence the truth. Yeah, I'm mad.
So you have charges, apparently.
Thank you, Kirk. Very cool.
Valuable input.
I have
What
nothing
even
to
is
charge
going on? Rock'em Sock'em is accused of belligerent stitching and weaving of long yarns. Witness Gardner, President. Then it went away.
What the hell is this supposed to be?
Yeah, it was, of course it was you. You're the attorney.
Wait, are we starting yet?
Yeah, we already got the we already got the thing.
How does
Starts
this
with
game
Odessa.
work?
Picks who goes first.
This
So
is
there's
why
no
we
alpha
read
around,
instructions,
we're
not.
just speaking.
I'm just chilling.
3
There's
more
like cards and
years.
stuff. No, it's an actual round. It's an actual round.
Three more years.
All right, we need to figure out how this works.
Hey, how does the game work?
This seems to be a little like Salem witch trials type stuff.
Oh!
Convince
It
them.
mutes them!
Okay.
I said that, yeah!
I can mute you!
Whenever she hits us with a
Oh,
hammer.
so it's up to you. Oh, okay. I think Odessa, then you have to control the flow of the courtroom then.
And my question would be, how would I do this?
How do
There's a
I
red and blue
do
button
my
that
thing?
picks
I'm just
which
stuck in this chair.
lawyer has to talk. So you pick who has the talking.
I think the prosecutor has to say their case, and then and then we go back and forth.
The prosecutor did just say their
And we
case,
have
technically, I think.
cards.
Yeah, we have all these
Yes,
cards,
have
but I don't know what they
court
do.
charges and everything.
Why does Sim have a dog?
Darn.
So Rock'em Sock'em is accused of belligerent stitching and weaving of long yarns. Who's Rock'em Sock'em?
That is
accused.
the defendant, if you would, ma'am.
Your Honor, Your Honor, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, and Your Honor, I believe the case against my client is certainly false.
And why would you say it is false? What makes you think? When we clearly have a witness here who says otherwise.
Well, I believe my client did stitch some yarn, but I do not believe it was too long, as the case says.
Now,
Oh, how-
see here. Now see here. I say that he is accused of stitching long yarns. And I am not a liar. I am a persecutor, most trained officiously, odysseously, and perhaps even vigorously on the West Coast lawyer programs.
No, objection! I do believe that your client is has put forward false evidence against my client in this case.
Well, it's not false if I have a IOU note that proves it. You can read right here. There you go.
Okay, out of character, I think you need to like present evidence. I think.
Yeah, because I can't do anything except hit people.
There's like
You ever read
if you press tab,
can do
if you
evidence?
press tab, there's like cards and stuff.
I see a sign from the jury that says Gouda.
Alright, this is like a practice round anyway, maybe.
Yeah, none of us know what we're doing.
Red and blue.
Use your gavel
Oh,
to choose what
Say,
table.
hit the button. Not
Yeah,
say.
use
That's
your
a,
gavel
hit
to
the red and blue
choose-
buttons
Oh,
on the gavel. Hit the day you'll get. That's what they do.
I think like the prosecutor has to go first.
Oh,
Yeah. And now the prosecutor
I
can
vote the right
do evidence.
of first turnsies, and I would like to present the evidence of nothing. I'd like to present nothing.
Okay, it's my turn.
What do you
Thank
mean?
you.
I think we need to read
Thank you,
instructions.
Your
That's
Honor,
what I
for giving me
think.
the opportunity. Let me see. Now, if you see
Oh!
here,
Object,
if you see
security
here,
camera.
Yes, a security camera.
Yes,
Was it truly working that the security camera that supposedly caught my client stitching long yarns?
Well, you see, that is a rather irrelevant question, as he was in a quilt shop that does not have a security system in place in it. They simply have a lock upon the doors and no cameras. All this testimony was in.
It seems what I'm hearing is that the evidence is hearsay, Your Honor.
No, I see. Hearsay would be telling the first-hand account of the situation that is not in the direct question that is being asked, and I do not have nothing to play against that statement.
Your Honor? Your Honor?
So what we're saying, the jury also says Gouda. What we're saying is that there were no security cameras on the premises. Is that what I'm to understand?
That
Indeed.
Why is the
Well,
word
it's more that it wasn't turned on.
It wasn't turned on. There were security cameras, but they weren't turned on. That's suspicious that they weren't turned on. Do you not think?
Yes, so that is my case, Your Honor. Yeah, I rest my case.
Who gave Sim magic?
So if I think that the prosecutor did a bad job, I hit this and then...
No, I think you need to like out of character. You need to like give turns. So this is my turn. I presented my evidence, and then prosecutor. Now you should go to like the prosecutor's turn.
Okay.
Yes, please. I dearly like.
Oh, breaking news!
Breaking
Something
news.
happened. Man has fallen in the river of Lego City.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Well, Your Honor, although that I recognize that the lack of security camera evidence is certainly a impediment to the case and definitely a strong point in the defendant's case, I would like to point out a series of internet comments he had made recently.
And what is
Outrageous,
that,
because-
prosecutor?
Well, he said things such as, I do believe all socks should be unthreaded, as well as things as, I hope your hems are never fully stitched in. And
Now,
other-
objection, Your Honor, objection. Now, those things are protected in the First Amendment. of free speech, Your Honor. Now, my client may have some, let's say, differing social views on our kind, but it does not mean that my client is guilty of the charge.
Now, respectfully, I
sticking
do
along,
hear
yeah.
what you are saying, but I would say that that does not imply that he has defense over a stalker letter that he himself penned.
Now, what evidence do you have that that stalker letter is certainly the doing of my client?
The fact that it has his signature as signed by his driver's ID.
Your Honor?
I do believe I rest my turn, Your Honor.
Okay, Odessa, you need to like ask questions.
What the hell is happening?
Excellent.
We are prosecuting, I'm sorry, he is defending that man that is accused of the most egregious sins of belligerent stitching and weaving of long yarns. But
Yes.
I will rest my turn and give it over to Mr. Veritas.
Alright. I still feel that the security camera not being turned on is a very suspicious fact in this case.
I have no further commentary on the suspiciousness of that nature of that fact.
Now, if you will see my evidence, Your Honor, you will see that this is the sleeping bag my client used during the night of the incident. As you can see, he has a very clear alibi that he was hiking in the woods, not supposedly caught stitching long yarns, as the prosecutor has stated.
No, I'm sorry. All right, Mr. Veritas, are you implying that you cannot be stitching, I apologize, while hiking in the woods?
Well, certainly not while caught in with a security camera.
But the sleeping bag, I'm led to believe, smelled like feet, correct? So presumably...
Indeed.
Indeed, thank you. So presumably, the sleeping bag was indeed slept in, and it would be quite difficult to sleep in a sleeping bag and weave long yarns at the same time. Would you agree?
That is certainly true, Your Honor.
Now, see here, what if the long yarn were his stinky sleeping bag, so to speak?
Gasp.
Now, my client may have had certain, let's say, relationships with certain individuals of our kind. That's why the sleeping bag certainly smells like feet.
Relations? Would you like to go into more detail about these relations?
Well, let's just say the nature of it is unsuitable for the court, Your Honor. All I'm saying, Your Honor, is that it certainly rules out the possibility of my client being caught stitching long yarns.
How?
Now, if you would humor me for a moment, Your Honor. He says
Yes.
it disinclines the nature of weaving long yarns, but the way I find it, if I recall correctly from my time as a youth, the best time to weave long yarns would be hidden away from the woods, where there are no security cameras, mind you, amongst a group of ne'er-do-wells that also wishes to weave long yarns in the night amongst the campfire.
It's hard to disagree with that one.
Again, this is not really relevant to the first evidence of the security camera because well, it certainly the footage didn't exist.
I see. I do understand your point, Mr. Veritas. But if Your Honor would be so kind, I do believe I have some more information that might elucidate
I
the
will
situation.
turn over to the prosecutor now.
Oh!
Why? Oh, I'm here now.
You're in the stand,
Uh,
witness.
Oh, witness.
What do you want me to testify about?
Now,
I think,
Mrs. Gardner, I would like
Yeah,
you to
I think we can
testify.
ask questions. We can ask questions too. Witness. Okay, out of character. Sorry. Go ahead.
You are the gardener.
Mrs. Gardner. Mr. Gardner, as my
That's true.
witness to the weaving of the long yarns and the belligerent stitching that the defendant, Mr. Sockham, has been accused of, I would like you to recount your story of why you believe that he was weaving the long yarns in the woods in the first place.
Well, from my garden, I saw him enter the woods and then an hour and a half later, I saw him coming out with a trail of yarn behind him. Just
Trail of yarn, you say.
I didn't get to see what it was connected to, but it was leading seemingly a good distance into the woods.
Interesting, interesting. Now, would you say by your estimation that oh, breaking news. Scandalous.
Sock and human relations?
Well, good thing I'm not hidden right now.
Now, would you say that, in your estimation, as a gardener and therefore a professional in what it would require to be the facilitator of weaving materials such as cottons and flaxes, that the amount of yarn that Mr. Rockin' Sockin had on his personage was far beyond what was legally afforded by any of us of the sock populace?
I concur.
Your Honor, I have another piece of evidence to show that he had conspired with others to weave long yarns and have belligerent stitchings upon them, if you'd be so kind.
Objection! Objection, Your Honor! Objection!
Objection? Under what grounds?
Yes, it's certainly the case that my client was seen with like a long trail of yarn behind him when he exited the woods. But now, Mrs. Gardner, do you have any proof that it was certainly my client that did those things? It could certainly be the case that another person would have gone through, walked through with a long yarn, and then my client simply passed through at the same, after.
Yes. To get to the woods, he has to pass through my garden, and as is well known, I require a full government ID and DNA sample to be able to pass through my garden.
Indeed, but does not exclude the possibility of a trespasser, let's say.
I mean, it does not, however, I did see exactly Mr. Rock'em Sock'em pass through my garden as I have a sample of his DNA.
You have a sample of his DNA?
Yes.
No, Your Honor, that evidence was not presented to court, so I do not think it will
No one ever
hold
asked.
bearing here.
Well, I think we shall dismiss this witness and call upon our next witness. The President!
President, your stance. What was that about?
That is a strong defense.
Don't worry about it.
What was that stance about, Mr. President?
Don't worry about it. Anyway, what's the question?
Hang on. I would like to hear from the defense.
Alright, now...
Did you get muted?
I
No,
think he
Mr.
did.
President, sorry. No, Mr. President, you certainly can testify to the character of my client. Can you?
Yes.
He does not strike you as a person that would stitch long yarns and simply leave it,
Obviously
everywhere.
not.
Now, well, where did you, during the night of the incident, you received a call from him, correct?
I did, yes.
And in that call, he was certainly hiking with another person, doing certain activities that does not involve stitching yarns.
Oh, I wasn't given information as to what.
Objection. He is leading the witness.
Objection overruled. You may continue.
Yes. Now, I think Mr. President will testify, or rather, will rather affirm my client's character, and that and present a direct, let's say, word testimony that my client certainly did not stitch long yarn during that night of the incident.
I would like to hear from the prosecution. Do you have any questions for the president?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I do have some questions, Mr. President. Mr. President, I would like you to explain that if this man was not doing illicit activities, as you claim, then why was he in a group where he had these leaked messages about the wanting to unravel the threads and the stitching of the longest of yarns that you, I believe, are now a co-conspirator of?
Well, as is known, socks can change, and I believe that was many years ago.
I agree, socks can change.
Your Honor, I do believe as well that the nature of personal, let's say, fetishes should not really hold bearing on the reality of our existence. Now, my client might express certain desires and let's just say weird, weird in a social way, fetish in the past towards long yarns, but it does not mean that he certainly did those things. I'm sure you and I, all of us, have expressed weird fetishes in DMs in the past. All of us. Yes, you as well, prosecutor.
Legally, I am required to say no.
I have expressed certain fetishes in the past.
Mr. Veritas, I must protest. We may be individual socks that have gone through many washes, but this is affirming a character of a man that we already know to be in the highest level of order. This is not the defendant we are questioning here. We are here to inquire about your client's veritable truth of the matter and the actions that he did or did not take on that night.
All I'm saying, Your Honor, is that presenting something from the past like that certainly is not credible evidence on the current case. I rest my case, Your Honor.
Alright. Witness, you may return to your seat.
I agree with the jurors right now, with the one in the clown suit. I think the bailiff should be stunned for indefinitely. Thank you, Your Honor.
What is the bailiff even doing? Except has a dog. Alright, any final words? First, any final words from the defense?
Yes. Now, there might be something that during the night of the incident that puts into question every eyewitness, let's say, testimonies, and puts into question as well whether the gardener was really saw my client, which is there was an explosion in the distance, which did create an electromagnetic pulse that distorted everyone's electronic devices and perhaps even memories, Your Honor. Your Honor?
That is a highly commendable effort to have there, Mr. Veritas, but I do believe that your explanation is falling ever so slightly short. Would you elucidate, if you would, on the reasoning you believe that was altering upon our memories of the events of that night?
Well, if you would see this...
Yes, I'll be joining you today, and I'm very confused with this game. But yes.
What?
No, I'm talking to chat.
Oh, if um, well, if you see my
She,
If you-
the,
if you-
the judge is allowed to do what she wishes with the streaming of this court case, Mr. Rusty.
That's
if you
crazy.
would be so kind.
As we all know, this case is on par with the case of Johnny Depp and Amber Heard.
Indeed.
Has to be live streamed.
all I'm saying, Your Honor, is that Mr. Rusty over there, as a journalist, should also know that there was a large explosion, a large electromagnetic explosion during the night of the event, and it certainly did cause, electrical malfunctions, and even in clocks, and put the entire timeline of the incident in disarray. And I did hear of reports that people's memories were impacted, Your Honor.
True. I see. I do believe I understand what you were saying, Mr. Verdes, and I am inclined to somewhat agree with your statements you have made.
I rest my case.
Well, if both sides have presented their cases, I think it is time for me to present my verdict. Which, oh wait, after some breaking news.
No, oh,
I still feel that the lack of the video cameras being turned off is suspicious. I feel that the video cameras being turned off could mean that they were turned off so that the long yawns in question could be got away with. And thus, I'm saying guilty!
The judge. Oh,
No! Wait, I can call witness?
Apparently.
Yeah, you can call witness. It's in the evidence.
I think I won for emotes casted.
Okay. Yeah.
I have no idea how this game works, guys. This game is like insane.
Okay.
We don't know how this works.
It is really hard.
It appears you can actually play a total of 5 cards throughout the 2 turns you have dispute, so you can actually play more than one at a time.
I might just be a. What does the
Yeah.
journalist do? And what does the.
You do
The
something.
journalist is the one that does the breaking news.
Oh, I want to do the breaking news. Scoop, scoobula, scoop.
How
right
about
ahead.
I be judge?
So yeah, if you when you're the judge, if you scroll with you can scroll between different different things like call a witness or
Okay.
be guilty or whatever. So you have to scroll. I didn't realize that till halfway through. Actually, I'm going to take a quick break. Don't go anywhere, guys. I will be right back. But everybody can keep chatting.
What does the bailiff do then? Are
We
back?
have returned, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome
Yeah,
back.
we're back. We're so back.
Oh, we're so back.
All right. By the way, Odessa, you do need to like
Push
speak
to
here
talk
as
now.
well. I think if you want us to hear.
Yes, I have to push T to talk.
Yeah, you need to be audible in game. Oh. Oh.
Odessa, we can't hear you in game.
That's because I hadn't pressed T to talk.
Wow.
Okay. Should we start? All right.
Let's go.
Alright, guys, we're starting again. We got another round to go, and maybe this time I will understand what's
Alright,
going
let's
on.
go.
Maybe I won't. Maybe I will. Maybe I can write delirious, crazy. Oh, look at this! I got shit! Write a newsflash that counts as evidence and changes the course of the trial. Well, hell yeah.
Noir, pet the dog. Just aim at its head, you can pet the dog. Yes. Bullets! Just come out!
Alright.
Oh my god, how did this happen?
Order. Can everyone hear me? Okay.
Yes, we can hear you.
Order, order. Now, we will begin our trial today in an orderly manner with the prosecutor and the defense presenting their case. Now, today our case is against the defendant, Mr. Bullet Sponge, with the case of trying to summon his lord, Sponge Cthulhu. Now I will allow the prosecutor to present the case.
I think they like stunned me so I can't do shit. Am I a
as it has
duck?
been said,
Did I get turned into a duck?
the defendant over there is accused of trying to summon an eldritch deity, which I feel like goes against several laws. And also, one of the laws that it doesn't specifically go against is the fact that he was this was found around his the site where he performed his ritual. And as it may be assumed, he was trying to use it. He was trying to use this drill to gain materials for
Yes, I'm back. Okay, let me write my news flash.
That is what I have. That's what I have right now.
All right.
No way, like-
Do you have anything to refute that, the defense? I will turn it to you.
I'll go into, yes. Well, you see, it is quite known that my defendant here, my defendant Sponge, wonderful person, is known to be quite experienced in DIY. It has been doing some construction around his home, and the drill has just been used to install a new kitchen sink.
Wait, hold on. You're saying that he had an industrial strength mining drill to remodel his kitchen?
Trying to
it
do
needed
some kind of Cthulhu like be.
Like very thick granite countertop that it needed to drill through to place a sink. Quite strong material.
Okay. That interesting.
Do you have anything to say against that, prosecutor?
I just think it's implausible or improbable that why would he use, because this drill is like 10 feet long.
It just looks like a strange octopus
It's like
creature.
it's like a fully industrial mining drill. I don't know why he would use that to remodel specifically his kitchen counters.
I see. I will allow the prosecutor to present another evidence.
Thank you, Your Honor.
It's like cheese. My sponge
also
looks like
like-
cheese.
To
Oh,
present
more
this
dice.
Obviously, this is not a SIM card that you would put in a phone, but
got
a card
totally
with, a card
stunned
with
in
his
the middle of
attorney's
doing
name
my
on
news
it
report.
to show that his attorney is also his accomplice. This was also found at the scene of the crime.
Do you have anything to say against this, prosecutor? No, defense?
Well, yes, I am part of the law firm he has signed up with. He is indeed paying the benefit. That is how that works. He has there's news. Well, news break. Alan's horse.
Now, we have
I would
received
like
news
to
that...
present that as evidence.
Yes, we have received
Saying
breaking
his
news
ritual
that there
obviously
seems to
was
be...
successful. And I was not made privy to this information, so obviously there is no doubt that the defendant has committed this crime. Because
Your Honor, my
there
client
is clear
pleads oopsie daisy.
Oopsie daisy?
Oopsie
Had to be
daisy.
somebody in jail, dude. He was arrested.
So are you saying that the defendant did summon that eldritch
How
horror
to draw a sponge, guys? How do I draw a sponge? Any way I try to draw a sponge, it ends up looking like a piece
with
of
his
cheese.
high school friends that went and left out of hand. He is innocent and it was accidental.
So are you saying that he did do it?
He is not. The other cut friend, is anyone else? Do I hear anyone? Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Everyone was silent, so I got confused.
So wait, hold on. So he did do it as a prank.
Yes, it was a prank that went out of hand. But is there anything in the book of law against summoning an eldritch being?
There
Is there anything in the book of law against?
Maybe.
Is there any law against summoning an eldritch being?
All right. I think it is time to call our witness to the stand. The case has certainly took a turn with the defense admitting of the accident happening. I will allow the prosecutor to call in a witness.
Thank you. I would like to call the gardener to the stand.
What
Hello,
I do
ma'am.
declare. It's been quite some time since you brought me in, Mr. Prosecutor.
It has in fact been a very long time. It is nice to see you.
Stop
However,
fighting.
I have brought you in here to testify to what you saw the defendant over there, Mr. Sponge, doing a few days ago on the day of the incident.
Oh, well, that was, of course, my day that I did my, usual anti-Cthulhu summoning rites, and I was about patrolling my garden as I do and spreading the salt lines around to make sure that nothing from the deep and Rowlet could not be raised from the depths to bring terror upon the waking world. And I
Obviously.
saw in the strangest corners where my salt was being written over by...
No. News break.
Oh.
Where I saw a bucket that was suspiciously empty of liquids of I do say
I love that they can't hear me in the game,
being
so I
used
can
to
just
draw
talk to you
upon
guys that
the
way.
ground, and a most absorbent material must have been used to transfer said liquids, as there was nary a drop spilled around the bucket itself.
I see. So you're saying that a very
What's happening to my
absorbent
TV?
material
My TV's
was
doing
used to
something
carry this
weird.
mysterious red liquid to the scene.
Well, I'm no spongeologist, but I would say that I am also not a trained absorptionator. But I do believe that in my time gardening, I'm privy to many objects that could potentially absorb fluids, and it was be something that would be able to transfer said fluids quite effectively.
I see. I would also like to make something known, Your Honor. Your bailiff is vanished.
Yes.
No, it's
It
my
seems
TV
that,
too.
The bailiff needs to go to the toilet. He will return later, perhaps.
Maybe. He'll be back eventually. Anyway. Thank you. That is all I have to. That is all the questions I have for you, ma'am.
It's a pleasure as always, darling.
All right. I want the defense to also call in a witness. So go ahead.
Alright, I will call in the male woman.
Hi.
Well,
I don't
oh, that's
think
the Brazilian
much
flag.
of it.
It's no longer the Brazilian flag.
Go ahead with your question.
Gotta be honest, I don't think there's much I can do here at this point.
It seems
But I do want to say, Your Honor, I do want to say one thing, Your Honor. Isn't there a freedom of religion in this country? Aren't we allowed to practice whatever religion we please?
That's true.
He did
I
not
give
harm
those
anyone by
pamphlets all the
summoning.
time.
He did not harm anyone by summoning his own god.
Free speech.
There was no.
Oh,
he
no,
only
the
sacrificed
summoning-
a single sponge.
No, the
some
summoning
plastic.
is not part of the charges.
Oops.
Uh,
Can't type. Free
the prosecution
speech.
would like to mention that
Ah.
the summoning in itself was not the charge. It's the fact that he killed several people to get the blood for the ritual.
That is true.
Your Honor, Your Honor, he bought the blood. He ordered the blood from blood bank. He ordered it from the donation. While maybe a slight misdemeanor to use it not for medical purposes, he did not
It was-
murder anyone for the blood.
It was an Amazon package. I delivered it on Wednesday. Pretty sure it was full of liquid, and it was also needing to keep chill the whole time. I figured it was like pig blood for, blood pudding or something like that. We get that a lot around this time of year.
All right, order. Give me a sec. Now, I want the jurors to also tell me what they think. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, please deliver your personal verdict.
Oh, breaking news?
So there's a last bit of news.
Oh, free speech is illegal. So I feel like that retroactively makes what he did illegal.
That is perhaps true. Jury?
Yeah. Put him in jail.
That's implied.
He looks innocent. Germany. Okay. Well, certainly with the breaking news that just occurred, and the mountains of evidence, mountains of evidence, and
How dare you.
straight up admittance to the incident. Unfortunately, I do have to say that the defense is.
There it goes. Can't believe crime
Yes.
type.
I could not do anything here.
Punchable face.
I could.
Everything was against you.
Punchable face.
Boy, I barely
Don't
have
wanna be a journalist.
ultimate personalities there.
So confusing. This game is so
Are we
confusing.
doing it again, or changing, or what? What is that? What do you want to do?
Let me see, what time is it? It's 11:25.
I don't know why we're only 5 of us. Oh,
My
everyone was
bad.
joining.
I hit the wrong button.
Oh, not 6.
Good job, Axel.
Oh.
Laura wants to
Yes. Rusty
Final one,
wants-
Odessa, or what do you want to do?
Oh, there's Rusty.
We can't hear
Noir,
you.
I want Noir.
I'll just see me for now.
Noir, can I be the bailiff? It seems funny.
Axel wants power.
Yeah,
I
I'm
want
trying to
magic.
work out. I'm trying to work out what to do.
I mean, we
What
can
should
either
I
do
do? What
Gartic,
should I
we can do Gartic, or we can do
That's-
like at least
no.
one final round of this. How about Odessa? How about you? You become either a witness or a lawyer, because I feel like that's like maybe like one final
You know what?
round with you
I'll
as
be,
a
I'll be
lawyer.
the judge. I'll be judging.
Maybe I'll be witness.
Okay.
Odessa, do you want
Yeah, I'll
to
be
the
defense then. Okay, I'll be defense.
All right. One
Plead
final
innocence by
round.
building your case with evidence cards.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me a second. I'll change my clothing for now.
I feel like I know exactly who the defendant here is gonna be.
No.
Okie dokie. Yeah, no worries. Final round.
Final round. Noir wants to be judge. I think it should
You
be
need to
someone
be
who
able to
might
speak.
as
You need to
judge.
be able to speak if you want to be judged. Or no.
All right, let's begin then. Everyone ready?
Noir the bailiff.
Yes, I am ready.
All right, I think just like kind of do it with that flow as a judge. As I feel like, yeah, I think what Odessa missed was like the actual flow. Was like one. We were like confused at the start.
I have claimed my position, Noir.
It's fine, Noir. You can stay
Let's
bailiff.
go.
I'm gonna roll. This is crazy stuff.
Crazy frog.
Okay, here we go, guys. Ouch.
I do not believe we have a.
Waiting for the prosecutor and their charges.
Ow. I can't make art now. No, I can't do it. I can't make news. I gotta wait for Rusty to make the charges.
What the fuck?
This is a very serious court case.
Well. Order. Why is the prosecutor in handcuffs?
Help me.
I can't really free you. But I can do that. I didn't free you. Bailiff, yes,
Well, I appear to be defending my sister.
So, prosecution.
This feels a little bit unfair.
You have brought to the attention of the court that Miss Say Violet over here has created a chimera of cheese and has broken the laws of physics. I would like to hear your opening statement on this, if you wouldn't mind.
Alrighty. So, as we all know, cheese and souls should not mix. That's stated in physics. Everyone went to class, hopefully. And so, how they got the soul, I don't even know. But the one evidence we do have is a bunch of used tissues. I don't know how you get a soul from that. That's the only thing we have.
I see. Is that all?
Listen, I'm just as confused as you are.
Okay. Would you like to pass so I can allow the defense to speak?
Yes. I want to hear what they have to say.
You have to hit the bell.
Oh, my bad, gang.
Oh, and the defense has been silenced. Defense Attorney Odessa, what do you have to say in regards to this evidence provided against your client?
Well, I have to say that the tissues could be explained quite easily by my clients. How do I submit something? How do I submit a card?
Just click on it, I think.
Oh,
It's not her turn yet.
someone's happening.
Oh. Wow.
Seems
If the
thousands of
paper
cheese
like
wheels have
green.
gone missing.
I cannot seem to submit a card
Oh,
for
I
some
hold on.
reason.
There you go. Sorry, it didn't process that I let you speak. I wanted you to speak.
I see. Well, the excessive use of tissues could easily be explained by my clients. Eternity in the toilet.
I see.
They spent a long time in the toilet that day. They'd eaten a lot of spicy food. They could not have.
We got a witness. Eyewitness to this.
They could not have possibly committed this deed because they were busy in the bathroom all day.
I believe that if you are trying to speak, defense attorney, no one can hear you.
That is quite a shame. I probably forgot to press the T button. I said that my client spent an eternity in the bathroom that day after eating a great amount of spicy food, and so couldn't have possibly committed this crime, for they were preoccupied.
Does the prosecution have a rebuttal?
Great question. And that's a yes. Because
Got it.
on the way to the bathroom, they were stopped and in fact impeded from multiple things. One, they stubbed their little toe on the way. And everyone knows you have to writhe in agony a little bit before that. And right after that, we got a medical file seeing a broken toe. So they couldn't have possibly been in the bath if they were at the hospital.
Well, I have something to say about that.
Let's hear your rebuttal, defense.
Indeed, they did stub their toe, and after coming out of the bathroom after stubbing their toe, they spent time waiting at the doctors to see their waiting at the doctors to have their stubbed toe looked at. Once again, evidence they could not have possibly been out committing crimes.
Damn. You know, that's true. That's true. Except for the fact we got leaked DMs on that same day talking about making cheese. And where would you even get the cheese? As we saw from the breaking news, so much cheese was missing. Thousands are depressed. And all because of some cheese missing. Where did it go? Well, with the leaked DMs, which saying that she had cheese with thousands didn't, kind of points to something.
Ow!
Objection, objection. It is clear where the cheese disappeared to that day.
Okay.
The cheese disappeared into a massive black cloud that came and whisked away all the cheese.
Oh, more breaking news. More breaking news. It seems that someone has spotted a cheese monster, as described by the prosecution. You still need to hit T.
I did press T the whole time, so I don't know what's going on there.
Do you have,
I can't write like this. I can't make news. Help.
I think we should call.
It seems that the juror has a picture of had a picture of the leaked DMs.
Of the leaked
As we can
DMs.
see, if you look over at the jury, usually there's a picture of the leaked DMs. And the answer as to why Say was stealing cheese was blasphemy.
blasphemy.
And the only thing I can think of as blasphemy would be is breaking the laws of physics.
I don't think so, Kirk.
Well,
However,
no, it
has
does.
everyone checked?
Sure.
Has everyone checked the security cameras to make sure they have been turned on, and to make sure that they have captured whether or not this
Good
took
question.
place?
Does that even
That's a
happen enough
good
to have
question.
security cameras?
Anyway, would either the defense or the prosecution like to call on a witness?
I sure got a witness. And that is both a policeman and one of the witnesses to the camera. A policeman.
No, let's see if I can figure out how to. Is that? There we go. Hello, witness.
Oh, hello, Your Honor, ladies and gentlemen of the jury.
Alright. Policeman, would you say, while you were arresting Say Violet, you saw a strange, almost just horrific creature made of only cheese and the sands of the damned? Sounds.
Does anyone else notice these
Souls of
creepy
the
ass
damned.
figures up here?
Yes. During the night of the incident, we have, the radio called in. Radio. I keep being hit by some sort of paper coming my way. Please, bailiff. Yes. Oh. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Seems the bailiff is helping.
Harassing my policeman there, aren't they?
Ow. Anyway, during the night of the incident,
Bailiff, I would like to stop disrupting the witness.
Is that a security camera?
yes, during the night of the incident, the radio called in, attend 5 on the side of the incident, and when officers, reached the scene, we saw, we did see, what was it? We did see, some sort of, creature made of cheese and souls, and, the defendant was the person on the scene that we saw and arrested.
As you can see, we got like undeniable proof. Who else could have done it?
That's an excellent question. Defense, would you like to call upon either a witness or just to respond to what this witness has said?
This is
I-
the final news flash.
Oh, there's more breaking news. There's a citywide power outage. This doesn't seem relevant.
There was no power. There was no.
Anyway,
Alright.
defense, you might have to start hitting me. I don't want to hit you. Would you like to have anything to say about this,
I
this
would
witness, or
like
would you
to,
call your own?
I would like to say that while my client certainly has a great love of cheese and a great respect of cheese, for cheese, they would never, ever, under any circumstances, do what the jury is suggesting. The jury, who is supposed to remain impartial, I might add. And would never, under any circumstances, commit these heinous crimes. So, Mr. Policeman, I would like to ask you... Wait, can I?
Oh, yes.
Is it
Yes.
not is it not true that on the day of the crime you had a gathering of police officers? Perhaps you all got a little rowdy. Perhaps you got a little crazy. Are you sure what you're remembering is clear?
Well, it is certainly true that the officers that went into the scene were numerous, more numerous than the usual, because as you know, there was a giant creature of cheese and salt. So we did send like quite a few officers to the scene. However, it is an undeniable fact and on record that your defendant was arrested on the scene. Now we certainly are in court, and we are trying to see if they are truly guilty of the incident. But I'm here as a witness, only to say that yes, she was indeed arrested.
I think you misunderstand. I'm saying that you were quite inebriated from the party, and thus my question to you is, could you have perhaps imagined a cheese monster? Could you have perhaps mistakenly arrested my client under the influence?
I do believe that while there is perhaps alcohol involved with the police, there were more. I'm sure there were more eyewitnesses than the police, Your Honor.
Okay, I would like to hear from these other eyewitnesses.
Would you like to call on your witness?
Yes, let's call our second witness.
Let's call out the truck driver. I didn't do anything. That was the wrong one. That's why I didn't do anything. There we go. The truck driver.
Truck driver.
Hello.
Welcome.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for joining us today.
Back to my nap.
Could you tell us what you saw that has resulted to you being here with us today?
Well, when I was driving my late night shift, I did see like a bunch of police cars congregating in the scene of the incident. But me personally, I did not see a giant creature of cheese and souls.
Ah, I see. So you did not see a giant creature of cheese and souls. Unless the only
no.
person who saw a giant creature of cheese and souls were the drunken police officers. Is that correct?
Well, I cannot testify to that, but all I'm saying from my end of it is, when I was driving and near the scene, I only saw the police officers. However, I did see your defendant arrested. All I'm saying is I did not see the monsters of cheese and salt, Your Honor.
So the cheese monster was not witnessed. I think case closed, Your Honor.
I would like defense. Unfortunately, I would like to have to mention that there was also another witness in the news who was mentioned that he saw a giant monster made of cheese.
Yeah, that guy. Yep. I agree. Totally. Don't read into anything else about that witness, please.
Another witness. Would you like to tell me about this witness?
No.
They were described as angry.
Angry due to lack of cheese?
It seems.
Surely, if a cheese monster came upon us, there would be an excess of cheese. There would be cheese everywhere. Thus, how could a person be angry at the creation of a cheese monster?
That leads to an animal rights violation because the cheese is now alive.
Cheese is now alive.
Classifies to be a dog. As we all know, anything that has 4 legs and doesn't speak is a dog.
You're telling me I'm a dog?
You have 4 legs.
Yeah.
You have no legs.
You don't have legs at all.
Yeah, you know, it's an off day. So.
Yeah.
I would like to end by saying that I do not think that my client, who was in the bathroom all day and then stubbed her toe and then went to the doctor's office, was even anywhere near the supposed cheese monster. Only drunken police officers saw her, assumed she was related to the cheese monster, and arrested her. Nothing connects my client
I see.
to the cheese monster.
Prosecution, would you like to mention something? Actually,
Yeah, so...
I'm gonna send you. There you go.
SBL?
You're good.
Man, I'm broke. Here's my credit card. Can I have like a little bit after this, please? I'm...
The food or money?
Listen, I usually don't win these. Please. Just like... All I have
Are you-
is like a drunk policeman, some
Are
old
you
man
trying
with
to
dementia.
bribe the judge? To get you?
No, you
nothing
shut
on this
up.
card.
No, Yeah, go to jail.
Unfortunately, it
Go to jail.
cannot
You
be a
too.
bro. It seems that the defense attorney and the accused may have been in cohorts. I would like to ask the jury,
Oh?
who do you side with by changing?
Chaos and innocent.
It seems that prosecution, you will not be getting paid. The court sides. The court sides with the defendant, and the defendant is declared.
A bit unprofessional.
All right.
This game is goofy as hell.
Yeah, it takes more practice, but I think this is like can be really funny.
Does take
This is really-
practice.
This is really
This
funny.
is really hard. This is really hard.
It's all make-believe. You can legit make it the worst case.
Now,
ever.
what's really fun is we really need some people to make custom cards for this. You can make custom cards
Yeah.
and just have the stupidest evidence.
Custom cheese cards.
Yes. Can we
Yes,
commission?
you
Can we
can make
commission
those
Dahlia
evidence.
for negative
That's the fun.
$7?
Alright, let's change games. I'm gonna say goodbye to you all.
Gartic Phone, maybe?
Phone?
All right.
Oh, goodbye to them all when I work out how to say goodbye to them all. There we go. Back. That's how I say goodbye to them all. I press back. Jamming. Well, that was a confusing game. I have to say I have many talents. Many talents. But role-playing as a jury is not one of them. So that was taxing. Now I have to remember how Gartic Phone works. Okay, Gartic Phone is up and running. At least it will be in a moment when the ad loads. Oh my goodness, the ad is loud. Okay, the ad is finished. And I have sent the link to Gartic Phone to Veritas. So you may all join from there. Oops. I'm trying to remember how we did this last time. There we go. Oh, it's set to 14 players. I don't know if we need more. If we get more than 14, I will add more than 14. Bing, bing. Spongu. Spongu. Okay, I'll give it a bit for people to join. Alright, is anyone else joining? We have 1, 2, oh, I don't have to count, it even says 7. We have 7 players. Oh, we have 8 players. Noir, Curl, 9 players. Alright, is that everyone? Is anyone else joining us? If anyone else is joining us, please let me know. Otherwise, we'll get started. Let's go. Alright. Let's just start with normal then, I guess. Normal, and we'll see what we come up with. Normal for the first one. Here we go. How did we do this? Let's see. Write a sentence. Did I make this invisible last time? I don't remember. What? Are you kidding me with this? Alright. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do, but I suppose it'll get the job done all the same. Don't even know what this looks like, to be quite honest with you. There is literally not enough time in the world to draw this. I'm just saying. No time left. Oh no, there really is no time left. Alright, that was the best job I could do. And clearly drawing is not my strong suit, but I'm trying my best. The Okay. Next. this works. This is not giving it the vibe I want it to. This is going to be bad. Okay then. Okay then. This is my attempt. And this is what we're going with. And if it's bad, then so be it. What? Um, 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 okay. Alright, I guess let's try this then. One and two and three. Ah! It's not what I wanted to do at all. Why is it not changing? Oh, because I'm on a eraser. That explains a lot. Ah! No. That makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. Anyone who gets that, I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry. Enjoy it. I don't know what people were going for with here, but the only thing I can think is really bad, really, really inappropriate, really, really bad. Does anyone else see why? Oh no. And I can't, I have to write it. Oh. Oh, so bad. And I bet it was supposed to be something totally different. Hmm. I cannot do this. Hmm? Oh no. Well. Okay. I got that one. Alright. Is everyone ready to see the full pictures? The full pictures that will tell all the tales. One of mine was incredibly cursed. I'm really sorry if I misinterpreted. Normally I would say I'm not sorry, but I really am sorry if I misinterpreted. I need to move myself. I'm in. Oops, not that. I'm in a bad place. cannot move myself. Okay, there we go. That's better. How do you do reveal on setting? How do you do the reveal on setting? I don't even know. I can't change it anymore. Oh. So we had stepping on Kirk, and then a foot on Kirk, and then Kirk being stepped on, bonk needed, and then step on me, then Kirk getting their wish, and I like how Kirk getting their wish became Kirk being stepped on, and somehow he got goggles and ended up with sunglasses smiling. Yep. Alright, next one. Sponge summoning Cthulhu. SpongeBob burning sinners. Sinners. SpongeBob cooking chat. Cheese Bob Square Cheese cooks chat. Evil Sponge cooking chat. Where did we start? Sponge summoning Cthulhu became evil sponge cooking chat. I mean, it's not far off. It's pretty close. It's pretty damn close. Very nice. Let's go back. No, I can't. I have to go forward. Okay. Alright, and next. Let's see what we get next. Roach Odessa. Thank you for that one, by the way. Cockroach Odessa, the abomination. I mean, yeah, pretty much. Insectoid say or Odessa, roach to bully Dahlia. With the kittycorn, roach who needs a haircut. And suddenly it's Rapunzel. The prettiest roach you know. Hang on a second, guys. Be right back. I return with the completely wrong page opened. Oops. So I like how we got from Roach Odessa to the prettiest roach you know, which is so correct. I am the prettiest roach you know. Nice to meet you. Yeah. Okay, next one. That alert is terrifying. I'm glad I don't have to deal with it.
Love you gesture emoji.
Next. Cheeseman, the superhero of Cheeseopolis. Super Gouda admiring Cheeseopolis. A second cheese hitting the tower. No.
Invoke thy cheese.
Oh, this is so inappropriate. Oh, okay. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Saved. Completely saved. Completely saved in the nick of time. Race, cheese, job, policeman. Very nice. And you're right, that is a cheese slab. Give me a second. While I just, do this. And do this. And do this. Nom nom. Delicious. A cheese slab for everyone. Okay, the cheese slab goal is back up again. For 5 cheese slaps or 1 membership, I will slap myself in the face with a delicious piece of cheese. Now let me bring the game back. A certain wedding. Well then, what could that be? A ceremony long foretold, a day of infamy, the moderation. Nothingness, the canvas. That's my nothingness canvas. I hope you like it. Painting on an easel. Thank you. I'm so glad you got that. The fuck is easel? Mm-hmm. Well. Easel misspelled, but still, easel is easel. I like how we ended up with the fuckiest easel. Very nice, guys. How did we start this one? Oh yeah, a certain wedding became the fuckiest easel. Invisible Daffy Daughters Dandely. Invisible. Invisible Man. I worked really hard on that. I hope you like it. Here, poof, there. How? I'm not quite sure how that one went off the rails quite like it did, to be honest with you. Invisible Daffy Daughters Dandely became Do It Jiggle. A sponge and a raccoon in space engineering. Oh, that's really hard. Cheese arrives on Mars. Cheese? Mars. The day of cheesening. All hail the astral cheese. Cheese spaceship flying through space. Alien returns home in that cheese ship. I mean, at least we stayed in space, guys. At least we stayed in space. We didn't fly out of space. Okay, I got it, don't worry. Do not worry, for I have it. Cheese chimera sighting. Sponge attacking. I feel like we're at a point where we can't tell the difference between sponge and cheese anymore. Cheese holding Sim at gunpoint. Gouda holding Sim hostage to say Gouda right. Cheese tells someone to say his name. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Sim didn't even spot the chef hat and the orange face. It's orange with a chef hat, Sim. Come on. Orange with a chef hat. It's you. It's orange with a granted slightly poorly drawn chef hat, but it's a chef hat all the same. Silver businessman being abducted. Businessman. Alien abduction. It's a surprisingly similar image. Dead man. Grave times, chat. 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 How did we end on chat died? Seriously. Silver businessman being abducted turned into chat died. Some of those were really funny. Okay. What is sandwich? Stop writing and keep drawing until the end. Finally describe the last drawing. What is sandwich? I'm gonna click on sandwich, and if it's not funny, we can just stop. Because we only want stuff that's funny. If it's not funny, we can just stop. I really don't know what the cheese slice is. The cheese slice? The sandwich. Not cheese slice. Sandwich. This is not the easiest thing in the world to do. I really don't know what I can do to this to make it better. Sure, there's gotta be a way. That does not look like what I wanted it to. So we give up. Alright, done. Done and done and done. Oh, memorize the drawing. You gotta replicate it? Really? I've already forgotten what color the sky was. Oh my god. Uh... I'm very confused right now, I must say. I don't know what the mood is. I don't understand what the point of it is. We'll find out. What is this? Ah! No, not what I want to do. This is not easy and my computer is lagging. Oh no. Well, I'm trying my best. Okay, there we go. I'll just headbang over here. Headbanging. Too many cooks in the kitchen for this sandwich, indeed. And there's like food ads on the screen, which is not helping. Member for 1 month! Yay! Thank you for being a member for 1 month, Oni-san. I do not remember. what this bit was at all. I'm gonna take a random guess, and we'll just see how it works out. What the... I'm sure there's more to that than I have left, be it I don't remember. Oh. I have no idea. Alright then, I don't really know what we just created, but let's take a look. I'm gonna put it on manual 1 this time. Cheese slice filled with cockroaches. Why is that strangely cute? Oh, so we all drew the same thing? Why do we suffer? I'm not writing. Empty. So we made a cheese slice cockroach sandwich. Delicious. Cheese has died to lactose intolerance. How dare you defile such sacred blocks with unsainted skittering vermin. Thanks for being a member for 8 months? Does that say 8 months? My goodness, 8 months is a long time. I'm sure say we'll thank you next time. But 8 months is certainly a long time. Hope days last, jeez. Hope days last, jeez. Hope days last, jeez. Hope days last, jeez. Gouda really is spelled Gouda. Gouda really is spelled Gouda. Sim being mold. What? What? How do we end up here? What? What? How did we end up at what? Confused guy asks what? Castaway sailor stuck on an island. I remember drawing this one. This one might actually work out. I mean, we're close. Man Man dying on a beach. Man stuck on an island. Just die. Oh. That one's too funny for me. Man dying on a beach makes me laugh. Roach, you know what to do. Okay, how come this roach has Odessa hair? I'd like to ask why my hair is on this roach. Cockroach Odessa angry. I don't see me anywhere in this until that one. Until Sim decided to turn it into me. Verily did we wander till there were no more lands to best. Why till no more? Now I get it. I like that once again Rusty has given up typing completely, or writing I should say. Good night, Cook, sweet dreams. Oh, the roach will be there too, don't worry. I'm not gonna draw that. Guess someone didn't want to draw that. Tall lion cleaning? I think I know which one this is, but I don't know how we ended up where I was. Somehow we ended up at an ant on a laptop. What? Wrote you signed up for the University of Phoenix online. I mean, I guess. I can't believe we started at a lion and we ended up at some kind of ant roach thing. Silver seal sailing seas. Not bad. Oh no, it's turning into a turtle. Why does it say ERP? I mean, alright. Oh, it's derp. Excuse me while I save this image, erase the D, and make Sim's image ERP. I'll just be saving that. Alright, that's saved. Alright, guys. Dun, dun, dun. Well, that was lots of fun. I hope you had a very shitty time today. I hope it wasn't fun at all. I hope it was miserable. Thank you to everyone for hanging out with me. I hope Noir has nightmares about whatever scares you. Maybe me. I hope Roach Me appears in your dreams and eat you all. So guys, until whatever next time may be, I will see you again soon, I hope. I just want to say that Say's next stream is tomorrow at 9 a.m. JST. The schedule for the week will be coming out later today, so don't forget to check that out. Have a good day, have a good rest, dream of me. Night night. I saw that.